हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। देखिए, इसमें क्या है, द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ टू रेजिस्टर्स इज एस एंड व्हेन दे आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस इज पी। और ये एक रिलेशन दिया है और उसके बाद पूछ रहा है व्हाट इज द मिनिमम वैल्यू ऑफ एन। तो यहाँ से आप सिंपली देख सकते हैं। सो लेट अस अज्यूम द रेजिस्टेंसेज आर R1 एंड R2। तो यहाँ से हम बोल सकते हैं R1 plus R2 is equal to S. This is equation 1. Second equation, when they are connected in parallel, then equivalent resistance is P. So R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2 is equal to P. This is equation 2. Okay, and then this relation is already given in the question. So S is equal to NP. This is equation 3. So from here, right, I can take the value of S from equation 1 and P from the equation 2 and put in this, and I can put this in equation 3. So I will get here S is equal to R1 plus R2 is equal to N is this, and P is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Good. Now I can take this one this side. So this will become R1 plus R2 a square is equal to N R1 into R2. Now I can say from here, right, I can say this one because now, right, now I can expand this. So this will become R1 square plus R2 square plus 2R1 R2 divided by this. So this will become R1 R2 divided by R1 R2, and this divided by R1 R2 is equal to N. So from here this will become R1 upon R2. Here it will become R2 upon R1 plus 2 is equal to N. Okay, now I have to find the maximum value of N. So what I will do here is I can take this R1 upon, I can take R1 upon R2 is equal to X. Let us assume. So this will become X plus this will become 1 upon X plus 2 is equal to N. So from here I am getting a relation here. So this will become X square plus 1 plus 2X is equal to Nx. You can see, I can multiply the numerator and denominator by X. So this will become X square upon X. This is 2X upon X, and this X can be taken this side. So this will become Nx. Now we will see here, this becomes quadratic equation in X. So this is becomes X square plus, right, this can be taken this side. So 2 minus N X plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation in X. Now if you will see here, the value of X will be real because R1 is the resistance, R2 is the resistance. So these two are real numbers. So division will also be real. So X is the real number. So the root of this quadratic equation will be real. So from here I can say, since X will be real, so hence the root will be real. So the D will become greater than equal to 0. Now if you will see here, what is the value of D? B square minus 4AC. So B is this. So 2 minus N square minus 4. A is 1 here and C is also 1. So this will become D, and this should be greater than equal to 0. Now if you'll expand this, so we'll get, right, 4A square plus B square minus 2AB. So this will become minus 4N, minus 4 greater than equal to 0. So this 4N minus 4, so this is coming N into N minus 4 greater than equal to 0. Okay. Now if you'll see here, if we plot the graph of this, right, this is the quadratic in n, so and n square is coefficient of n square is positive, so the graph will be upward parabola. So here if I can easily plot the graph of this, so the graph will something like this. If I take this one as n, okay, so the one root is coming 0, other root will become 4, and since the coefficient of n square is positive, so graph will be upward like this. Okay, now you can easily see, okay, so for what value of n, right, for what values of n the value of this function is coming greater than equal to 0. So I can say this is the region coming, in this region, right, the value of, I mean this equation is being satisfied by this value of n, or you can say like this value of n. So the root of, right, you can see the solution of this inequality is n greater than equal to 4, because in this region only the value is coming greater than equal to 0, and another is and n less than equal to 0, because when the n is less than equal to 0 in this region also, the graph is above the n axis, so this will become greater than equal to 0. Now you can see here, this cannot be possible, n is smaller than equal to 0, because r1 is positive, r2 is positive, so the x must be positive. All right, okay, so what will the minimum value of n here? The minimum value of n will be 0, sorry, the minimum value of n, so this cannot be possible. So from here I can say the minimum value of n will be 4. Okay students, I hope you understood this question. Thank you.